Okay, so good morning. It is 8:58. I'm coming to the social medias live today. Very interesting that happened yesterday. Um, so where do I start? We are buying. All right, I'll start over because I lost connection. So Saturday morning, 8:58, headed down to Camas. We tell a little bit of a story about something that happened yesterday and how it may apply to home improvement sales, but it's just literally selling 101. Okay, so here's the situation. We are buying a side-by-side for the business and we're just buying it for the business. We're going to use it in marketing promotions and ads and all sorts of cool stuff, and we're going to have it wrapped and all the cool things that we want to do with our side-by-side for videos down in the desert, out here in Utah, out in the dunes, out in the trails, and different types of promo and marketing. So we're in the market to buy a side-by-side. They're extremely expensive. I don't know if you've ever looked at the price of they're more than a truck. It's more than a car. And I typically don't like to buy just kind of base model stuff. So when I compare this to home improvement sales, we start thinking about what the homeowner may really want. But when you show up, you're just presenting base options. Like instead of the $40,000 deck, you're going to present the $10,000 deck because you think that that's just what the customer wants and can afford. However, Tiffany and I want the $40,000 deck, and we can get there by using financing. Okay, good. So now that you're kind of seeing the framework of where I'm going for this. So let's talk about the buying experience and what happened and how it went really south really fast. So I found this side-by-side. It was a 2023 Can-Am X3 Zero Turbo RR, like top-of-the-line model for 2023. And I think it was like, let's just call it $34,000 out the door. And I mean everything loaded, street legal, this, that, the kit, the caboodle, the roof, the windshield, the whole deal. So I was like, I'm pricing it out against the 24 and the 25 models going, dude, this is the top of the line 23 model compared to the 24s and 25s. And the 24 and the 25s were basically the work truck of side-by-sides. Like you weren't getting all the stuff. You weren't get the street legal, the tax tag, the title all wrapped in. Like you weren't getting much in comparison for what the one out the door for the 2023 model was. So I talked to the guy at Can-Am. We drove all the way down to Provo. I messaged back and forth with him for 3 days. I'll be there at Friday at 5 o'clock. Put a tag on it, right? We're coming down. Dude, I'm on my way. What's the address? Dude, I'm on my way. Like we're communicating with the guy. What happened? You know damn well where I'm going with this. By the time we walked in there, somebody else just put a credit app on it to buy it. So I drove all the way down to Provo from Midway for nothing. The unit sold while we were sitting there. I watched the other couple drive it off the lot. So here's where the sales thing went sideways. They had a buyer, an 850 credit score buyer. They had the unit already sold. Like, I'm coming to buy it. I'm taking your 0% for 60-year term financing. That's free money to me, by the way. I'm financing $34,000 over 5 years at 0%. That is free money from Wall Street. I'm taking that and I'm leveraging the crap out of it. So we have here. You stay with me. I'm a buyer. I'm prepped to spend $34,000 OTD out the door. So they lose the sale with me because they have somebody else they sold the machine to. It's okay. My wife and I are sitting there in the seat to buy a unit. So what would a good sales professional do? Go find another freaking unit to sell me. I'm a buyer. I'm in your shop. I'm ready to spend money with you. You know what my price point is, and I'm looking for something with some great quality that if you found a comparison and it was close, I'm in the hot seat to say yes. They lost the freaking sale. They made us sit there for like 25 minutes just stare at each other, debating if we should get up and leave and go have dinner. And he was just up there talking to the manager and looking at inventory. The guy didn't know his inventory. Nicest guy in the world. Great guy. Didn't know his inventory. Didn't know the pros and the cons of the models. Too many models to choose. Too many models to choose from. You can't have 36 different models and not be prepared for somebody. You can't go and sell 36 air conditioning options and units to somebody. Give them 3 options. Give them best, better, good, good, better, best. Make the buying decision easy and sell. They lost us. We were sitting in the hot seat ready to buy. Credit approved. 850 FICO. He knew I was around 34. So let me ask you this. Even if he found a 24 or 25 model that was 36, 37, 38, $4,000 more, would I have justified the cost to spend 38, 39, 40 if I was buying it on a 5-year 0%? You are damn right I would have last night. I would have bought last night if they presented a $40,000 option out the door. I would have spent $6,000 more because I wanted to spend it $6,000 anyway. I was financing the entire thing rolled up into a 5-year 0% loan. I hope that this makes sense. If you're in home improvement, you should be thinking, holy shit, how many times have I ever sat down with someone, tried to sell them something, and they didn't buy because I didn't present them an affordability. So if you present the affordability, somebody that wants to buy from you, they'll probably buy because they have you in the home. You're pitching them. You're demoing them. You're showing them what you got. You guys, I'm sitting here last night and I'm telling Tiff, I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm going to go make a video on this because they just lost a sale. So what did Tiffany and I do? We got up and we walked out. We went to dinner and I laughed the whole way going, they just lost a sale. And furthermore, the experience of that happening, them selling the other unit to somebody when he knew I was coming to buy it, even left a worse taste in my mouth. I don't want to do business with them anyway. So where am I going right now? I'm going to their competitor's dealership on a Saturday morning to go look at another unit. Guess what it is? The same damn unit. A 2023, $2,000 less than what they were going to sell it to me for. They were going to sell it at 34. These guys are 32 out the door. And guess who gets the sale today? They're freaking competitors. Why? Because they let me leave the desk last night without locking me down and showing me other options and closing the deal. I hope that there's home improvement contractors watching and learning from this. When you have somebody that wants to buy the thing that you sell it to them. How? Good, better, best. Best, better, good. Financing solution. Make it affordable. 0% 12, 0% 18. Low monthly payment option to 20 or 30 years. No prepayment penalty. Present the option. Let the consumers buy how they'd like to buy from you. But be prepared to shift. Be prepared to go from a $10,000 to a $15,000 to a $25,000 deck. Be prepared to upsell, cross-sell, and show them what they really want compared to what you think that they want. Man, I love this industry. But what I love more about it is learning shit like I learned last night and bringing it to you so it all makes sense. I wanted to shake the sales guy. Wanted to shake him like, dude, you're missing. I didn't stick around to give him lessons on how to do this because I don't really give a shit about how they sell power sports. I care how I help contractors learn how to sell more jobs and help more homeowners at the point of sale. Anyway, have a blessed day. I hope you found this interesting. I'm going to have to make a video about this on YouTube now, so hopefully I can record this this live somehow. If anybody knows how to do this, like I can drop this video that I'm recording right now and just slam it over into YouTube, just hit me up in the DM to teach me how to do that, or else I'll do a screenshot of it. I'll figure out, but I bet somebody techie knows how to do this. Enjoy the story, and then go and think how you can apply this to your business no matter what you sell. Have a blessed day. I'm going to go buy a quad. I'm going to go buy a side-by-side from the guy's competitor. Then I'm going to take pictures of it and send it to him in text. Sucker.